How's it going, everybody? My name is GriimYT, and welcome back to another top 5. So I think I have one more top 5 after this one, but I wanted to do this one too, because today's artist is one that I've grown to love a lot, just like Trampa, another Never Say Die staple, more so on the black label, Hamish Prasad, aka Marauda, the Tearout King. What can you say? 18 years old, and he's got his own label, and he's making tracks with some of the biggest names in dubstep. Pretty crazy. So today I'm going to be counting down my 5 favorite tracks from him. He's got some great ones. Let's go. So coming in at number 5, we have a track from his newest release, the Ascension Right album, and that is Husk. This song I originally did not like at all. I thought the way it was structured, it was just kind of off, but now I've grown to love it. Especially the main, like, is it like a gong, I guess, kind of? It's just like this huge, like, drum. It's awesome, and the drop is really, really sick. And yeah, it's kind of structured weird. If you listen to it and then you listen to a regular, like, dubstep song, you'll know what I'm talking about. Just a little weird, but it's still a great song, so it doesn't really matter. Really cool. I did listen to the whole Ascension Right album, and this one's probably my favorite one from it. So coming in at number 4, we have a track from the classic Malignant EP, and that is Rip. This song and this whole EP actually is like a classic, but this song especially, when I first heard it, I was like kind of blown away. Like, it is genuinely probably the hardest song in my playlist, like the most hardest drop in my playlist. It's just ridiculous, one of the heaviest songs, and it's crazy. Now, I thought Rip was like, obviously when you die, rest in peace, but actually the vocal right before the drop says don't rip this tune, so I guess rip kind of means something else. It's kind of interesting, but still just an incredible song. And yeah, this whole EP is just amazing, but this song especially I love too. Coming in at number 3, we have a track with Eptic, Wall of Death. Now, I know this is more Eptic's song, and Eptic included it on his album, The End of the World, which I covered. But of course, I had to put it in here again, because, man, it is just an insane song. The first drop from Eptic is like this kind of hybrid trap dubstep that Eptic usually does. But then, that second half Tearout drop with the gunshot bass is just, ooh, takes me out. It is insane. It's just overall a great song from two artists who I never really thought would collaborate, but yet they produced an absolute banger. Really, really cool song. I hope they collaborate again in the future one day, because they're both awesome. Next up, coming in at number 2, we have Avoidable Cause, a single from, I think, 2020. This used to be my favorite Marauda song until I heard the number 1 song. But this song I've always loved. It was like one of the first ones I heard, and I just love the Tearout style ever since I heard this. That second, like, half of the first drop is just so sick, where it's got the vocal going in. It's just amazing. And I would also like to mention the art for this stuff is just ridiculous. Like, look at the art for this. It's insane. Like, the art for the Ascension Right album too, a lot of the songs that he does, that Marauda song, some of the art is just so insane. And this one too especially, but yeah, really, really cool song, and definitely one of my favorites. So, coming in at number 1, my favorite song from Marauda. Now, it was originally Avoidable Cause, like I said, but I listened to this song again, and I can't deny it. This is my favorite Marauda song, and that is Casket from the Malignant EP. Like I said, very famous EP, and this is probably the most famous song from it, and just, you can see why. It's great. It's got an amazing guitar riff, it's got some great drops, and it's just ridiculous. Overall, super heavy, that nasty Tearout. The only thing that kind of sucks is that Marauda used to obviously go by Mastodon, however, he had to change his name, so it would have been cooler if it said Marauda in it instead of Mastodon, but I think it actually is cooler. Yeah, overall just an insane song. The VIP is cool too. I listened to that, it was okay, but this song I think is much better. And I also love the art for the VIP, how it's literally just his face in that cover. Like, anybody else would be like, who is that, what is this? But any dubstep fan looks at that and just instantly knows, alright, this is Marauda. Like, it's really, really cool. So yeah, great song, definitely my favorite one from him. Alright, so that is my 5 favorite songs from Marauda. A super heavy artist, but definitely one of my favorites. I'm gonna see what else he releases this year, and what else who else he collaborates with. Definitely gonna listen to more of his tracks, because he's got some really cool songs. So yeah, let me know in the comments what your favorite Marauda song is, and hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all later. Peace.